You are welcome, listener, to hear this tale. But fair warning, this adventure is not for the faint of heart. For while this story is fiction, it is also true, and the ending is not happy.
Hey guys, I'm Brad, and I play Morpheus.
I'm Kippo, and I play Cobble.
I'm Amir, and I play Zard Mython.
And I'm Wiley Sloan, your host and DM.
This is Blunders and Dragons.
All right. Our party has left the road. You recently came through the town of Erewhon, which was spooky and creepy, but you were directed towards this cottage that sits outside of town. And as you approach it, it doesn't look that welcoming. There are dark, heavy shutters. There's not much light peeking through those windows. There's a little bit of smoke coming out of the chimney, and that's really the only sign of life that indicates to you that it seems like someone's home. You guys walked up to the door and bravely knocked on it, and the little hatch opened in the door, and an eyeball peered out, and you heard a voice that said, "Oh, Crikey, Sheila, come take a look at this." And just after that, you see another eyeball pop into the window, and it's a yellow eye with like the little black slit up the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear the door shut, the little window shut, and you hear it sounds like a ton of locks are being undone on the other side and blockades. And you hear, "I'll get the door open for you in a minute." And then the door swings open into a rather dark entryway. And you can see that it's a small square mudroom type space, and there's another door on the back. So you can't even see a figure at this point. The entryway has opened to you.
Well, it's very nice to meet you. I'm Zard Mython. We've had quite a long day, and the town hasn't been so friendly. And we're wondering if we could stay the night in your humble abode.
Okay. You can't see anything, but you hear...
Yeah, I'm just speaking to
the dark,
a doorway.
to the second shut door, and you hear a voice that says, "All right, shut the door behind you and set down your gear."
All right. Well, thank you for helping us in. I will walk in.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Morpheus would just walk in before.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's like...
I kind of look to walk in, and I look at you, and I'm like, "No, you're a leader. You're a leader. You got this."
So Morpheus steps in first.
Yeah.
Does Zard come in?
Yeah, Zard will come in.
Okay.
And I think you're right on my shoulder, right, Cobble? I can't remember.
If he was, he would
right.
definitely bang into the door frame because you're
I'll duck down.
you're like
for him.
7 foot.
Yeah, let's do that.
Awesome. I duck down, and I'll lift Cobble off of my shoulder as we get in. I'm like, "Oh, it's cozy in here."
Sorry, I just get the mental image of Zard just walking in, and it just... and then, like,
A very...
Cobble just falling off the bed. It's like a really far fall for him.
like a Gandalf situation where he hits his head every single time. Yeah, I love that.
Cobble's just laying on the stay on like the...
Oh, sorry about that, friend.
Just laying flat on the doorstep on his back. Okay, you guys come on in. Do you shut the door behind you as instructed?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so it's very dark. Do you set down your gear?
I mean,
That was
sure.
also part of the instructions.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm not really afraid of anybody.
Okay.
And I can cast, yeah. So I'll keep my book,
Mhm.
but everything else I'll
We're just
put
in a square room.
Yeah, just like a mudroom.
What's in there?
Benches and like hooks to hang stuff, but there's no boots or anything currently
No
sitting
coats.
there. Mm-mm. But it's a space to do that.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you can see the backside. As you shut the door, you can see the backside of it, and you can see all the locks and mechanisms and stuff that were in there. If you want to give me a perception check.
Yeah, can I make an Arcana check, actually?
Sure.
To see if any of them are magical. Like they're going to lock behind
Mhm,
us.
mhm.
So Zard's doing Arcana, and if any...
Oh, baby. Natural 20, baby. Can't wait to find out there's no magical lock. But I'm calm.
Yeah, so in fact, There is zero magic in this.
I'm like,
but you are confident.
Yeah.
You're sure there's no magic.
I'm so positive. Man, that's really me to roll a natural 20 on a worthless thing.
Does anyone want to give a perception check to see what else might be in the room? Since there's definitely
I'll do it.
magic.
Yeah, I would definitely do a perception check. What's a 10? Wait, hold on.
Perception. Wisdom based.
Oh, 15.
Nice.
Pretty good. Okay. Cobble, did you roll a perception check too?
No.
Cobble doesn't care.
Yeah, Cobble's looking at stones or something, bro.
Is the floor made out of like stone?
Yeah. Oh, it's,
So he's just looking at the floor.
it's a stone floor entryway. So, yeah.
He's actually really sad. They just it's like
They're all
they're dead.
cemented.
Yeah.
This is not natural.
They're not free to move.
So you hear the door in front of you. It sounds like that one's being unlatched and it's going to open on up into the rest of the cottage. But as you're looking towards that and about to move forward, you do clock that there is a murder hole above you guys.
Oh, what now?
A murder hole. This is a standard feature. No, I don't know if it's so standard, but it's a feature of castles.
You don't have
where
Yeah, that. Maybe I do, and I just don't know what it is.
every Alaskan home has. I don't know,
Everybody has murder holes.
a murder hole is a feature of castles where you maybe enemies or someone can come into the entryway, and then there's essentially an open trap door above them. Sometimes it's grated, where the defenders of the castle could pour oil, shoot arrows, that kind of thing on anybody who came in. So you do clock that there is one of those to their mudroom, and you. Because with a 15, that's pretty high. You detect, you can't exactly see, but you detect that there are people up there. No one is attacking you right now, but you sense that they were ready to if you didn't follow directions.
I thought it was going to be like I put Cobble in like a vent up there, and then it's like he's following in a vent, like Alien Isolation style.
Close me up.
But with that, the door opens on up to the cottage. And so a second heavily armored door opens for you, and the light of the cottage floods you guys. It comes into the mudroom, and as you step forward and enter the home, you sense a sense of warmth and safety that you haven't felt at all since you've woken up. You felt really on edge. You're in a different place. You don't know who you are. And then Erewhon certainly set you on edge as well. Everybody that you met there wanted something from you or didn't care about you at all and was too focused on their own thing. And so
Especially that Lamumu kid.
Yeah. We're going to get some. That's side quest material.
So despite the imposing exterior and the heavy shutters, you enter this home and it feels like a cozy oasis. There's a fire crackling in the stone fireplace. It's very homey. There's a hand-carved kitchen table. There's a bunch of comfy chairs in the corner. In the kitchen, there's bunches of dried herbs and sausages that hang along the wall, and the whole room just smells like freshly baked bread.
Can I make a perception check to see how many individuals would live here, counting chairs? Because chairs, or like if there's any boots or footprints or anything like that around.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, go ahead. And anyone else who wants can make a perception check as well.
I'm using my big middle die. Should I not have? Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So I'll roll perception.
Cool.
That's yep, that's an 8.
Hey,
24.
all right. With the 24, you believe maybe about 5 people live in this home.
Okay.
Which would potentially kind of...
How big are the chairs and stuff? Would it be like 5 medium creatures, or are there like some halflings or anything like that?
Yeah, so as the door is opened,
Yeah.
you're able to see at least 2 of the individuals.
Yep.
And so one is the guy voice that you heard, so that's a half elf.
Okay.
And then you see that there's a woman that looks like a gnome.
Okay. So some shorter.
Yeah, so some of the chairs are shorter, and there is a variety. There's some tall chairs and some short chairs, but just kind of based on, with that high of a check and you're hearing some footsteps upstairs, plus the 2 people that you see, you think, okay, I think there's 5 people in the home, at least right now.
Cool.
And with your lower perception check, you are first just kind of overwhelmed by like, oh, wow, this seems like a great, like, wonderful home. You're like, man, those cushy chairs, like, being a teenager, you just kind of want to go flop down on them.
Guys,
I'm
got
like-
hot cocoa? Yeah.
Morpheus thinks there's only one person that lives here, although 2 people answer the
Yeah.
door.
They're visiting.
Yeah.
They're on
They
vacation.
don't live here. Yeah. It's an Airbnb.
It's an Airbnb. Yeah, that makes sense.
So I will bring up a picture. If you go to Owlbear Rodeo, I will bring up what this home looks like really quick, and so the individuals that you're gonna see.
Ooh, this is fun. Should I describe?
Yeah, you can describe. It's fairly similar to what I've already described. But then we'll describe first the man and the no woman in a second. Because I will say this is what Morpheus notices the most. The guy that opened the door is an elf, and he has a very Crocodile Dundee kind of looks. I brought up a bigger picture of him on the side, and he has a big lizard on his shoulders, like a big iguana, like almost gatory looking iguana. And you realize that the yellow eye that you saw peeking through the hole was actually from the lizard. It wasn't his wife that you
Oh, wow. Was there a shorter little...
There
like-
was, but you guys
we didn't see it. We just saw the yellow eye.
Yeah, you just saw the yellow eye at the normal height one.
Wow.
So then there's a picture of his gnomish wife. She has like a little bit of a Mila Kunis look to her, and she has colorful, cozy kind of felt clothing. She has some pretty blue and red clothing, as well as various belts and buckles. She looks really handy. She looks like she's really good at, maybe crafting and making stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And so you haven't seen any other individuals yet.
Is he currently armed when we walk in?
Oh yeah, he's got knives at his waist.
Does he have his bow on you?
He doesn't have a bow.
Okay.
He just has, he's in sight, so he has close combat kind of stuff. Still, he's still cautious. But through that hole, he was able to see that your guys' eyes are not fully black, like the people of the town. So he has a sense that you are not going to be as threatening.
And they have blacks just on the edge, not fully, correct?
Yeah. So if you want to take a closer look at his eye.
I go up to him and I shake his hand, but I'm just like staring at him. That's Zard Mython. Nice to meet you. As I'm kind of like looking at him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 8.
8. Yeah. So you can tell they're not fully black.
Okay.
There's not a big. It's not like completely black.
Hey, that's great.
Pupils like you had seen before.
That's a start.
And as you slowly start to notice that there are more animals in this room. A chinchilla hops across the floor, and it stops and it picks up something in its tiny little hands and nibbles, and it starts sniffing in your direction, and then it hops off and it squeezes under one of the cabinets.
I take out a berry and I'm like,
trying to call for it. Yeah. There's also 2 river otters that are wrestling playfully in the kitchen.
guys, this is the end of the campaign. Sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
We made it.
Yeah,
We did it.
We're home. The big bad is leaving this house. It's not even a person, it's leaving.
I made a trap for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Up in the rafters are 2 capuchin monkeys. I don't know if you guys have ever seen George of the Jungle, but it's kind of the typical black and white monkey that you see in a lot of TV shows and movies. It's like the cute little one.
Or Night at the Museum.
Yeah.
The Capuchin.
Capuchin, is that how you say it?
Yeah, or that's how I've heard it said. I don't know whether I'm right or not.
And there's also a variety of geckos and lizards crawling around on the walls and up in the rafters and stuff. So that's something that you guys can see, as well as the general vibe of the cabin.
Is there hunted animals also? Like in the picture, there's like a deer skin, is what it looks like.
Yeah, there are animal skins and stuff around too.
So they're not just like not hunters.
Yeah, and you notice that there's like sausages, so like hanging in the kitchen and stuff. So it seems that they're not vegans necessarily, but they do seem to. And you don't know if they were necessarily hunted and harvested animals, or if it's like, hey, deceased, and if they harvested, like kind of roadkill situation.
Yeah.
Perhaps. But they don't seem to be, worried about wearing leathers and fur or anything like that. They all definitely have leather as a part of their clothing and stuff too.
Cool. Well, it's so nice to meet you. Again, I'm Zard. This is my friend. I'll let you guys introduce yourselves.
Oh, hey, I'm Morpheus.
G'day. And then he looks down at Cobbler and he's like, and where do you come from then, little fella?
I'm trying to think of where he would be in this house.
There's There is a stone fireplace. Essentially.
Yeah, but that's like molded stones. He's more interested in
The pure stuff.
raw earth
Yeah.
material. Yeah. I don't know. We've been pretty hungry.
Yeah, we've
Fake.
only eaten berries.
So I think
Oh,
I think Cobble at this point would be maybe just like gazing up at the meats that are hanging
Mhm.
from the wall,
Okay.
just like So I would say he did not hear
The question.
the question.
Okay.
Yep.
And so
This is my friend, Cobble.
Huh?
Yes, Cobble. Just wanted to introduce ourselves since we're,
Oh, yeah.
entering a home.
Hi. Whose meat is this?
and the guy would say, "G'day, I'm Bruce. This is my wife Sheila, and these are my boys."
Bruce and Sheila.
Hello, my name's Bruce.
My name's Bruce.
Fish are friends.
And he would gesture to his sons, who are now coming down from the upstairs. It seems like they, realized that everything was kind of okay. And so he introduces his boys. And,
Might have been my
God,
and he says,
heroes.
These are my sons.
Holy smokes. These are the most wildly attractive and then a frightening image. Really wild.
Okay.
So he introduces their names, and I'll read them in order of the images that you're seeing. He says their names are Bieber, Bacon, and Bobbio.
Oh no.
And you want
Wait, are they all Justin Bieber?
Hold on. Okay.
That's why.
So the one son seems to take off a little bit more after his mother.
Yeah,
And
And
is
being
more
very
gnomish.
small.
Yeah. So he's the gnomish one.
But he has a beard.
Mm-hmm.
And I totally thought, I was like, it just looks like a child with a beard. That's literally a child with a beard and pointy ears.
It's a cosplayer.
Yeah.
He's cosplaying.
He's got a fake beard on.
Dude, he's my.
Oh boy.
So that's Bieber.
And he looks like Justin Bieber in the face.
He does resemble Justin Bieber. Mm-hmm. He's youthful. And then the middle son is Bacon. He's the one with the red hair. And
Wait, is that Zac Efron on the right? Or is that also Justin Bieber? I can't.
they're not
tell.
actually images of those.
Yeah, okay, sure.
With-
yeah.
With Bacon, I was literally like, is it Kevin Bacon? Like, but
That's what I was thinking. I'm
but
like,
I don't
who is
see
this
it.
famous person.
And then the last one is Bobbio. So it's similar. He has
Fabio with a
slightly
V.
Fabio
No, that
by.
makes sense.
So the
The long
middle
wavy hair.
the Bacon is he's burly. He has red hair and a red beard, and he looks pretty strong. And then Bobbio kind of takes the most after his father with elvish looks, and he has long flowing blonde hair and a trim beard and mustache.
Dang,
Uh,
not a hero.
And so that's what the sons look like. So he's now introduced his family to you guys.
He looks like if Legolas had a beard, like a goatee type thing.
Yeah.
And wore his hair down, not
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not the half up look.
Yeah.
Don't have any daughters, huh? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Well, it's very nice to meet you all. I'd be sorry to intrude, but the town is just awful. Just terrible. Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I hated it.
Ah, you came to the town there. That was a bit iffy.
Well,
Well, we tried to we honestly don't know who we are or where we come from. Like I still don't know what's going on. I just learned these guys' names today. But apparently we were all together when we woke up in a cave. So
I don't know how to make this sound not weird.
A bit of a party gone wrong then.
Well, maybe actually that could be an option. But I'm not totally sure.
that would be one wild party if I still can't remember who I am the next day.
Yeah, that seems a little bit wild. Could you just I'm curious. Individuals with black eyes. Do you know anything about that, or?
Right, like in the town.
Yeah, we're just wondering what that's about. We don't have black eyes, but
But we can give you one. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I only have one. I have one eye, so we don't have black eyes, and I have a black eye, but that's because of a different thing.
He does eye your eye patch a little bit. And
Do you want me to see under?
Yeah, and he nods.
And it's like, and underneath there's just a hole.
Just a hole.
Yeah, it's
Into
a
the
hole
end.
with
Not-
3 massive, like dragon or big claw like marks across his eye.
Across.
And you can see inside. This might be a little
To the scar tissue.
Yeah, to the scar tissue.
Mm-hmm.
And
See inside his brain.
yeah, exactly. You can see that I have very few brain. My intelligence is low.
He has to cover his eyes so people can't read his thoughts.
And then I flip it back down.
Okay, and so he nods and he's like, well, I don't reckon where it came from or where it started, but seems to be a bit of a curse on these lands.
Oh. From like, I guess you don't know where it started. So I was going to ask, like, where did it start? But that would be not it. Well, that's bad. Is there like an originating? Or like, is there other towns? Because we're brand new to existence to kind of give you. I know I don't look like you with my long black beard and all my awesome tats. But yeah, we're new to existence. So is there any? That's the best way I can put it.
I don't know, but at the same time, there's this kid over here that has a beard. So I don't know when he was born. Was it yesterday?
Remember what I said about judging people?
No judgment. It's a sick beard.
And so he responds, yeah, as far as we've ever gone, seems that people have been affected this way. And
Other cities like this, then?
yeah, this seems to be one of the worst.
Oh, well. How come you guys aren't affected by it?
Well, hang on. It's really hard to stay in this accent.
All of a sudden, it's a different... No, I'm just kidding.
He says, well, we haven't figured it out yet, but we do believe that there's a way to resist it. As you can see, we're not as bad as the lot.
Yeah.
From what we can tell, it's a death curse. We think that it will kill everybody one day.
That's not good.
Perhaps even ourselves. But we've done our best to resist it. And in the beginning, most people were like us. But as they've given more and more into it, they become a bunch of bludgers and bogans.
Yeah, I hate bludgeons and bogans. I'm taking notes, by the way, as he's writing it down.
It seems that some people seem to like it. Seem to feel like it gives them some more power or freedom. We don't know. We don't mess with that.
That's not good. That seems ill-advised.
One thing we've observed is that most people seem to really care about what they want. And they'll do anything to get it. So I think the reason it hasn't affected us as much is because we care about something beyond ourselves.
Oh, that's pretty good.
These beauties right here. And he points to the big lizard on his shoulder.
Wow. That is a beautiful pet you have there, or animal. I don't want to assume that you have ownership over that life form. We don't know what we want, so maybe that's why we're not affected at all.
I mean, I kind of do want some food, but,
We can pay.
And he says, oh, well, we've already had our tea, but we can offer you each a sanga.
Who?
A sanga?
A singer?
I've never met her.
I really know her.
And his wife steps up and says, I can get a sandwich for each of you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I don't speak that language.
And
I don't speak down under.
Yeah. Undercommon.
as you say that, she says, oh, he's not speaking in a language. He had a brain injury.
Oh, that stuff. I'm so sorry. I also had a brain injury. And then I pull up my eye patch. Okay, I relate. And then I put down my eye patch again.
So she goes and grabs a sausage for each of you and sticks it in a roll and kind of essentially makes sort of like a hot dog sandwich. And she gestures towards the table and says, would you like to come sit down?
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks.
Yeah. Have you? This might be a weird question. Have you ever met any of us before?
You're asking the woman.
Just anybody in the group.
Yeah. Well, since she's helping you, she says, I mean, you are a bit of a unique group, and I don't think I've seen anyone like you before.
We're one of a kind.
Always.
Hmm.
It's getting pretty late. I don't know if we have any more questions, but I'm exhausted after that fight that we had to fight and the other fight that we had to fight, and then we met a dinosaur. That was pretty cool.
And so she's kind of been looking at you guys and keeping an eye on you too. And so she says, so you have no idea where you came from? You just woke up in a cave?
Oh, man. I have, like, inklings of existence, but I have this book, and I pull out my massive book that I've been taking notes in, and I'm like, and I don't put myself, I'm guessing, in the story. I put myself as different names. So you could look through and see if you recognize any of these stories, but...
Okay. She says, well, we have to take care of the animals before bedtime, but might I be able to read it overnight?
I like to keep it nice and close to me, just because you never know when a story's going to happen.
Sure. And as you're...
It's up in the middle of the night. Yeah.
It's a thing, okay? Don't judge me.
It gets really sensitive.
Morpheus falls out of bed. He starts writing it down. Like, oh, I got to get this story.
Yeah, exactly.
Morpheus fell out of bed.
And so you're kind of showing the book to her.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you're kind of showing it to her and flipping through the pages, that folded piece of parchment that you guys found in the chest falls out onto the floor. And she just goes, oh, whoops. And she bends over, picks it up, and hands it to you. And she keeps looking at the book.
Oh, right. We found this with our stuff.
It's blank though, right?
Yeah, it's blank.
Oh,
And so she kind of looks through the pictures, and the guys say, well, we're going to have to go take care of the animals. We'll be back in a bit.
Would you like help?
You lot need a place to spend the night.
Oh, yes.
Yes, please. For sure.
We don't
says-
want to take it for free, but if you would like some help, I'm sure he's worked a job before.
You got a job.
Yeah, it was like 15 minutes, but I was washing dishes.
I facepalm really around, trying to set you up, man.
It's like the one thing you don't tell your next employer, like how long your job was if it was super short.
Yeah.
Terrible references.
Yeah.
He says, well, that's all right. You're our guests. She'll get you comfortable. We'll take care of the animals, and we'll all hunker down for the night.
Oh, thanks so much.
No problem. So him and the boys set on out of a back door to go take care of some animals, and they secured all the front doors and the
just
second
her.
front door. Yeah, so she's just in there right now.
Perfect
kind of
to attack.
and all the animals. And so yeah, she's sort of bustling around. Just it looks like she's packing up some food, and she goes and gets some. There's sort of a loungy area by the fire with essentially sort of like beanbag chairs. And so she gets you guys some more bedding and sets that all kind of out for you guys while you're sitting at the table eating your sausages and stuff.
I really appreciate that. Hey, Cobble.
I kind of lean over to Cobble if he's anywhere at the table. Are you at the table?
yeah, eating. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I lean over and I go,
Hey, Cobble, I have a question for you. What? Hey, are you a magic guy? You good with magic?
Who's asked?
I look around because I'm like, all right, this could make it. Yeah.
He's like, me, Zard Mythos.
I literally was gonna go me, and I
Okay, good.
and I'm like, I look around and I slide across the table from me the piece of paper. I'm like,
Is this piece of paper magic?
Yeah, I could do an Arcana check.
and I will give you bardic inspiration. I'll be like,
Perfect.
There was this one time as I'm sliding the paper, I'm like, I heard that there was a magic user that really understood great and fantastic magic.
because I don't know magic at all, so I just use magic 5 times.
Yeah, magic stuff.
Perfect.
And you get to add a d6 if you would like to.
Ooh, 21.
21. Okay.
It's not
Just
magical.
a normal piece.
There we go again.
That would be so mean. So Cobble takes this piece of paper. He holds it in his hands. And as he's seeking to detect magic in it, it feels almost warm in his hands, despite the fact that it's paper. And he is certain that this paper is magic. He holds it up, unfolds it a little bit, looks at the different sides. And you know how you open a book and you get that smell of the paper from the book?
Yeah.
The smell that comes off this paper is like the smell as a lightning storm is coming. Or a little bit of the smell as you light a match and there's that distinct smell in the air. That's the smell that's coming off of the paper that really tells you this is magic. And with such a high roll, even though it wasn't a nat 20, 21's really high, you get the idea that there are secrets in this paper that could be revealed with the correct code word.
Well, there's nothing. Throws it into the fire.
I was just thinking that just light it on fire. Yeah. No, I won't do that. Crumples it.
Do you relay that?
So what does Cobble do?
I do. I can let you know that all of what she just said.
Yeah. And I'll be like,
Wow, that was so descriptive.
Yeah.
Gobble.
Yeah.
You're really good.
Thunderstorms.
that was my last bardic inspiration, by the way. So if we get into a fight, you guys don't get bardic.
We're going to bed soon.
I also can't do any of my fancy moves.
That someone jumps out of nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. One and do full attack. I am curious. Would this be an illusory script? Because I have that spell.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That would allow you to cast illusory spell.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
but would it be like the same kind of feeling from when I cast something on illusionary? Like if I did an illusionary script on a piece of paper,
I
would that
think
be the same feeling?
It's probably reminiscent, but it's a little more complex than that.
It's like more powerful than.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's not glyph of warning. I'm just kidding. Chanting solution.
Well, I'm not the best at this kind of thing.
I don't do any magic, so I can't really help.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Oh, we do need to remember that Morpheus' character is actually a druid,
Yep.
Yeah.
which does do magic. And I did want to mention for you, you should probably take note of all the animals that I'm listing.
Oh, yeah.
Because as a druid, the animals that you
Be
see
a lemur.
inform what you can turn into later.
Yeah.
So you've
Start
seen,
taking a list. I'm just kidding.
yeah. So I forgot to mention that earlier. And if you need me to review animals later, I can do that. But take note. And you won't be able to turn into all of them right away, but you can add them to your list. And so as you guys are sitting there and kind of mulling over this paper, the guys kind of come trooping back in. And Bruce comes on over and he's like, I was thinking,
Oh,
you offered to give us some help.
yes, I would love to.
Right.
As long as it doesn't, kill anybody, I think.
No, he's like, no. See, I really want to help this town.
Yeah.
And I think that if people could just stop thinking about themselves and think about something else, it might help them resist this curse or illness, whatever it is. And that's why I want them to love these beautiful creatures. Because the thing is, sometimes people not very lovable, right? Especially when they're all a bunch of bludgers and bogans.
Yeah, no, I get that.
But I think if they could find wonderful creatures like this, and he holds up the chinchilla that was sitting on the floor, and he pats the big kind of creepy lizard on his shoulder. He's like, I think that if they could really care for something that's not themselves, it might help bringing them out of this. I don't know for sure. I've been trying to get my hands on some dinosaur eggs. Because to me, they are the most beautiful creatures.
We,
Actually, Morpheus just glares at Zard. Your lesson was a lie.
no,
I should have kept that egg. Dang it.
No, I was like, don't kidnap children. That was my lesson. And it worked out. We didn't have to kill the mom. So that was pretty. We had.
And you had a dinosaur egg.
Yeah, we had one.
What happened to it?
Well, we gave it back.
Did cook it? Did you?
No, absolutely not. Who would never eat a dinosaur egg? I glare back at you.
No, I gave it back to the mom. Definitely.
Oh.
Very gentle like.
What kind of dinosaur was it?
Four-legged, like,
I don't remember.
Velociraptor. Or Gelato.
It was a Dimetrodon,
Yeah, Dimetrodon.
but it was kind of like a little bit like it had a velociraptor face. It had squat legs, and then it had a big crest on its back. So you could recount what. Oh, you can't.
I have a picture of it.
Yeah.
Because I drew it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's a good board. And I open up a picture, and then I go through all the animals that we've seen.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. There it is.
So he's real interested in your journal, and he's checking it out and stuff. And
If you want your own journal, I have spares. It's in my stuff. I would have to go grab it.
that was in the mud room, and he's like, oh, that's all right. I'm not really one for writing myself.
It should be good. Dream journals really help. Well, I'm actually haven't fallen asleep yet, but I have a sense that would help.
All right, so you found these eggs somewhere near where you woke up.
Yeah, we have I drew a map also,
Oh, okay.
and I'll show them the map.
All right.
It
Well,
was a thief that was looking for an egg or something, I'm pretty sure, at some point in time. I don't remember.
Maybe in the town, you mean?
Yeah.
that might have been something Mr. Dagger said.
Yeah.
So he says, well, if you'd be willing to help us collect some eggs, I also know where there's a nest by some of the flying dinosaurs. Either one would be really great.
They both look at each other.
Cobble looks up at the ceiling.
Fly.
They fly?
As you look up, you see a lemur. They're after scampering around.
Great.
He's almost as big as you. I love lemurs. I'll be like, I mean, yeah, that wouldn't be a bad situation, I don't think. It's a good place to start. I really wish we knew, like, the epicenter of the curse or something. Like, if it was, like...
Right.
Or just who I am.
Yeah, that would help. But maybe we'll find, maybe you're from, like, you were raised by flying dinosaurs.
Ah.
I don't know how that would make sense at all. But you never know.
And Bruce kind of nods, and he's like, yeah, I mean, we've been looking for the source for some time, and perhaps it started before we were even born. It's hard to say, but maybe with these small steps, we can help treat the people now and find the real answers later.
Yeah. Is there, like, a leader to the town of some sort?
Mr. Mayor?
Mr. Bear. Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense. Sart has a real cocky voice there. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah.
The thing is, the mayor, he keeps dying. You know, there's lots of assassinations. So we just start calling him Mr. Mayor, whoever he is. Sometimes it's Mrs. Could be anybody.
So they just get killed? Really bad position, like maybe security or something? Anyway, I'm not in charge. Yeah, we could definitely take that small I mean, I'm willing. Let me talk to R and S over here.
Well, it's getting late. If you all want to sleep on it,
Yeah.
you know, you'll be here in the morning. We'll give you some breakfast. See if you're up for it.
Cool.
All right, then. He said, well, make yourselves comfortable. I see Sheila's gotten everything set up by the fire.
Yeah. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you very much for your hospitality.
Yeah, thanks so much. I really, really appreciate it.
You're welcome. We're just happy to meet some people who don't seem to want to burn the house down and take everything from us.
Hey, if there's any of those kind of people, we would love to take care of it for you.
And,
He gives a wink with his one eye.
Yeah. Gives a wink, but it's under the eye patch, so I'm just staring awkwardly at him.
With a slight grin.
Yeah, exactly. I always have a grin on my face.
Bieber's standing there with a knife at his hip, and he's like, well, clearly we've been able to take care of ourselves so far, but we appreciate the offer.
Oh, yeah, no worries. Obviously, strapping young man. I'm tired. And I will. I'm tired. I go and lay down.
Goes, that's patronizing. And he marches up the stairs.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
So they all kind of take off upstairs, and you hear a big, heavy door close at the top of the stairs, and you hear multiple locks lock. So while they've let you into their house and everything, they're not fully trusting of you. They still have a lot of security.
I will. I am going to sketch the house before I go to bed on the fireplace and all three of us lying down. But I'm gonna be like, what do we think about this situation, guys? This paper seems to have some kind of answers.
Maybe we should just write on it.
Okay, you want me to? What should we write?
Hello.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I write hello on the piece of paper.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then I put it in the center.
No. You should just say sup.
Well, maybe that's the second thing we say. And then I put it in the center, and we all stare at a piece of paper. Anything happen?
So you write hello, and nothing happens.
I write sup.
You write sup. Nothing happens.
Does my ink stay?
Your ink stays.
Oh, that's
Okay.
not good. I think I wasted some paper.
It's now not magical.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you try to remove the ink, or you're just seeing if it absorbed kind of?
Yeah, if it absorbs.
It doesn't absorb.
Oh, okay. So I can wipe it?
You could try.
Yeah, I'll wipe the sup off.
Sure.
Because I would rather hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, you are able to wipe it off, actually.
Oh, okay.
But you're a little bit surprised by it. It's,
Yeah.
it
That's
would,
not how paper works.
yeah.
I'm the paper expert right
Didn't need to do an Arcana check.
Maybe paper that had a very waxy coating could potentially do something like this. But so it's not completely foreign. Like that does not indicate magic. But it seems like the
Waxy.
paper is reacting kind of like normal
And it's-
paper.
It's
Sense.
warm.
When Cobble was investigating it, you probably can't detect that
Okay.
without
But
doing
Cobble told me. And it's warm.
It seemed it just really seemed to give off that magical essence in every way.
Okay. Do you think, so magic things don't burn? Should I throw it in the fire and just kind of...
Can we rip off a corner?
Yeah.
You can try to rip.
Try rip off a corner.
Okay. I try to rip off a tiny slit of the corner.
Okay, you're trying to rip it, and it's not coming apart.
Oh, that's pretty nice. I could use it as a shield. That would be awesome.
I don't have my axe. I'll just be like, all right.
Yeah, your stuff, all your weapons are locked in the mud.
That's right.
I mean, we could unlock it.
Or is there a knife
Or-
on the table?
It was locked with a key.
Oh, okay.
So
even both sides were locked?
Yeah. So the second door
Can't
is
just
locked.
walk in and just grab our stuff.
Yeah.
Is there a knife on the table anywhere?
There's probably some kitchen knives. Yeah, if you want to look for one. Mhm.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
To like cut it.
Yeah,
Okay.
see if it'll cut.
So are you holding it up and trying to cut it? Do you put it on the table and stab it, or what do you do?
Try the stab thing and see if I can use it as a shield, because that would be so cool.
All right, so what's gonna happen is he's just gonna. I'm
No,
assuming
don't stab it at me. I'm holding it up, and you're like...
I just try to stab right through him, through the paper, and then into him. We'll see.
That's crazy. Does it pierce when I'm...
So you're trying to stab it at him.
Yes, I'm trying to stab through the paper, but he is behind it.
Okay, so why don't you roll a strength check for
Yeah,
me?
I'm going to step to the side as he's doing
Yeah,
it.
why don't you roll a dex check?
Okay. Great. You go first. Nice.
I just have a straight 11.
An 11 strength?
Yep. Yeah, he's not strong. This would be acrobatics or just dex.
Dex.
Cool. 7.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
So you plunge the tip of the knife does go through the paper. It pierces through it. But he's holding it and so it's kind of like wiggling around and the force that you put on the paper plus the force that he's put on the paper. And so with that 7, you get a scrape on your hand.
I'm going to go, oh, my eye! Oh, my eye! Just kidding. Just kidding.
It's like, yeah, paper or rock or
Scissors.
scissors beats rock.
Oh, that's
Not
paper.
rock. Sorry, paper. Paper.
Scissors beats paper.
Yeah, it doesn't beat rock.
Does it... Did we break... Should we not have... Did we break the magic? I'm looking at you, Cobble. I'm like, did it break the magic? Because we didn't try anything else besides hello, and then we went, can we break it?
We're just doing a process of elimination.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
well.
went from two extremes.
Would I need to do another Arcana check?
Yeah, you can see if it still has magic.
Okay, let's double check then.
We really awkward.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
12.
Okay, so you take it from Zard, and you feel it in your hands, and you sniff it again, and you feel like the magic is still in the paper.
Good stuff.
Okay, just have to sniff it. Okay,
Just have to sniff it. That's good. I'll sniff
it's
it.
a good motto.
Yeah, just have to
Just to sniff it. Okay,
How do we do magic? Do you have dispel magic?
I think we should go to bed.
All right.
I think we should fold it up and literally sleep.
Does it still have a hole in it? Like when we take out the knife?
Yeah.
Does it repair itself?
It still has a hole right now.
Okay,
All right.
let's see what. Let's see what happens.
So you fold it up, and you guys get all.
Put it back in my book in a different page than when it came out.
Okay.
Just in case if somebody's gonna try to rob us or whatever. So yep.
Because we have not fallen asleep yet in
I will
2
take.
episodes.
Yeah, I will take a watch though.
Okay.
I'll take the first watch just in case. Because even though these people are nice, sometimes
Oh, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. So I'll take the first watch.
Okay. And are you especially because you're probably sketching and stuff? Do you probably kind of take that time to sketch, and so everybody else settles down and goes to sleep?
Yep.
Okay. So how would you guys get all comfy in front of the fire? There's blankets, there's pillows, there's beanbag chair type things, there's a rug on the floor.
Yeah, I'll be in front of the fire.
I think that Morpheus would probably lay on a beanbag and pass out instantly. Just no need for anything else. No blanket or anything. He's just out.
I'll do the dad nap when it's my turn. I'll lean back in a chair.
Nice.
You just go to sleep. And also, you technically don't sleep because you're an elf. You only have to sleep for 4 hours. So you actually meditate in quotation marks, which is great.
But like any teenager,
yeah.
you probably oversleep.
Yeah, you oversleep, so you probably sleep for 5 hours. But that means you can take multiple, you can do a watch and do downtime. So you can have 2 hours of watch and 2 hours of downtime.
So you're going to be taking the first watch. Are you going to wake him up at the end of your watch?
It depends. It wants to.
Yeah, I'll take the next watch.
Okay.
I don't want to watch it at all.
How does Gobble say that?
Just like that. I don't want to watch at all. I'm going to stay by the fire.
Gobble's like, nope, thank you.
You want to do last watch then? We'll do first and last, maybe, or first and third.
I can take whatever watch you want.
Let's do first and third. So we'll skip a thing and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you going to wake him up for third watch?
I'll That's a good question. How do I wake up after a nap?
The old candle trick.
Yeah, the candle trick. Yeah, where it's
You put a piece of metal in a candle.
Yep.
You stick it in there, and then it melts down to a certain point, and then it drops the spoon.
Yeah, and it'll wake me up, and
Nice.
I'll wake you up.
Okay.
Because I know you won't wake up from that.
Right.
Okay, so let's say you in the sack of coins that you got from your guys'
Yeah, we'd like to count those.
battle in town. Yeah. So you open it up, and there are 3 gold in there. Oh, we're generous. You guys get 3 gold.
Bankroll.
And so one
Together. Each
collectively there is 3 gold all together in the back. So you can take one of those gold coins and stick it into that candle, and as the wax melts down, it'll be released when it gets there. So you can do that. So you set all that up. You're doodling in your journal. The other guys are falling asleep.
Trying to get the animals to all position, and then they keep on moving. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, can you just scoot? Sorry. Sorry. I know you guys are trying to sleep. I'm just trying to scoot this guy. Here, come here, little boy.
And then as you're sitting there sketching, all of a sudden, at one point, you feel a heavy weight come down upon your shoulders. And how would you react as something heavy seems to have fallen?
I reach for my sword that's not there,
Mm-hmm.
and I go, and I stand up, and I'm like, and I look around. I'm full combat mode, and I have my fists up.
Okay, so as you stand up, you feel that weight that fell onto your shoulders fall down your back against your body and fall down at your feet behind your ankles.
Okay, I reach down. I look down.
Okay, you look down, and there's a great big python that fell out of the rafters.
Oh.
And it fell onto your shoulders.
I pick him up and I put him just on my shoulder, and I'm like, Sorry there, little guy. Should I make an animal handling and see if he chokes me out during me sleeping?
Yeah, sure. You can put him on your shoulders, and then if you want, maybe put a blanket over the both of you.
Yeah, I'll do
Because
that.
snakes love heat, and he would probably love to just be all cozy and warm.
Do I get advantage from
You get
that?
advantage if you do a
Oh,
blanket.
good. Oh, it's the same thing. Animal handling. Everybody knows I'm good with animals. 7.
7. It's okay. He wasn't hungry, so he goes on your shoulders, but he is cold still, and so he like tries to go down inside your shirt basically and really get close and work.
I'm good at
I'm not
all
all
that.
that up. Why not? If I die today, it's by my little friend. How long is he? He's pretty big.
He's
Right?
big. It's
Yeah.
a big python. Like
Because I'm 7'6".
Yeah,
so-
yeah. So, I mean, compared to you, he's a little bit more like a ball python,
Cool.
which is a lot more, usually something that a normal person can kind of hold in their hands a little bit better. So maybe just slightly bigger than that, but not like a massive anaconda because you're such a big guy. So it's a pretty big snake, but you're a big guy.
I face him away from Cobble just in case. If he gets hungry, he might.
You just
you.
you tuck him right on in, you pat his little head,
And
tell him no. Okay. And then, so at some point, so you probably stay up from
Yeah, just for 2 hours.
for 2 hours and
Max
go to
that I
sleep.
can do.
And so then around 3 a.m., there's a ching, 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 ching as the coin falls out of the candle. And does that wake up Morpheus? Do you want to roll?
I mean, well, I can roll if you want.
if you think that he would have a hard time waking up to that. then-
He would absolutely have a hard time waking up to that.
I wake up and I go, "Hey, Mr. Morpheus, sir, Mr. Swiftblade, Swiftblood, excuse me, buddy.
Well, hey, what's going on? What's going
It's
on?
your time for watch."
Oh, my bad, man. Okay, all right,
Hey,
yeah,
I knew you weren't gonna wake up. That's why I woke up.
yeah, okay, yeah. I'll stay up and watch. Sure thing.
Journal?
No, don't have. I'll be totally fine. Yeah, I got this. I got this.
100%. Awesome. If you have any troubles or anything, let me know, okay?
Okay, yeah, sure thing, man.
I immediately fall asleep. I don't even sit in the chair. I'm like, oh, if you have any troubles, let me know. And then I just fall backwards onto the couch and I am passed out, unable to be woken up.
Does
So-
Morpheus stay sitting or does he get up? Or
No, he stays sitting. The thing about this, though, is that this is probably one of the first times that Morpheus, there is something about this place and the people that he just feels really at home and comfortable. And so he falls right back asleep.
Oh, immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's because this is the most comfortable he's been that he can remember.
Okay. All right, then everybody give me a disadvantage perception check.
Oh, boy. Yeah, roll twice and take the lower.
I think I rolled the lowest. Yep, I did.
You roll again and take the lower one. Yeah.
I don't think I can get any lower
Oh man,
than
I got
a
lower.
one.
You got a 1?
I got a nat one, yeah.
I mean, that one,
16.
16. What did Cobble get?
An 8.
An 8. Okay, so Zard, not too long, you're still sleeping a little late because you just woke up because of the coin. So not too long after you tried to wake up Morpheus, you wake up with kind of a start.
Yeah.
And you hear loud voices outside, and it sounds kind of like raucous laughter, shouting, jeering.
Are the blinds?
The shutters are shut.
Cool.
You could probably try to go up to a window and try to peer through a crack if you wanted to.
Are they heading in our direction?
The 16 is not really. It just sounds like there are people outside. It's with 16. It's not really high enough to tell exactly. It maybe sounds like they're walking, like passing by. It doesn't maybe sound like they're immediately next to the house. They're not.
2:30 a.m. Morse is closed.
Yep. I wake up Swiftleg and I go, "Hey, buddy. Hey there.
Hey, oh, what's going on? What's going
Hey, it's your watch.
on? Oh, my bad, man. Oh, so sorry.
You go back to sleep and you leave him to deal with it.
No, I take some water and I throw it in your face. And I go,
Oh, that was cold, man.
"Yep,
That was cold.
there you go. There you go. That's okay. Hey, remember, we're safe now, but in the jungle, we weren't safe. So if we were sleeping outside, we could have all died because of you. Just think about it.
But we're not outside.
Yeah, but do you hear that?
Okay.
those people could come inside, and then it would make it outside because they would come inside. So think about it that way. I'm going to go to bed before you can talk.
I love this not intelligence but wisdom situation where he's like, that makes outside, the inside.
Exactly.
Wait, so if you open up a door
I'm asleep.
inside, no, I finished the question. It's like, so if I open up a door, does that make inside now outside? And then no answer.
This time standing up.
Now,
Yeah,
but now Morpheus stays awake, just pondering that question that there's no answer to. And he starts going through like, man, but if a door is closed, inside is inside, but when it's open, is it outside? But what if I open 2 doors? Is it really outside? And if I open all of the doors and windows,
And just throw a pebble at his head. I rolled a 3.
So Morpheus is muttering to himself.
Yeah.
That's waking up
I'm like-
Cobble. So in darkness, he throws, and you don't hit Morpheus, but you hear something else skittering around now that you've thrown a pebble. So you disturbed some other animal
Ow, my eye. No, just kidding.
there's just a rock hanging right
in the darkness. And so Morpheus, are you awake for the rest of the night?
Probably. He'd probably feel bad for falling asleep, so he would probably stay awake at this point now.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Pondering
got
that
all of your
question.
sleep that you need to. You got your 4 hours, so technically you don't need sleep anymore. Technically.
Now he's just meditating on those.
Yeah, on those side, yeah, literally that question.
And so are you kind of more paying attention to things outside? Or are you paying attention to things inside?
What's the difference, Deanna?
Yeah.
Now
He's
you know
thinking
it's
about
both.
both.
Yeah, exactly.
Now he's thinking about both,
Are you
inside
more
and
preoccupied
outside.
with your thoughts? Do you think you're really paying attention to stuff that's going on, or?
I think he would notice some. I don't think it would be like he's only listening, and but he would probably be thinking on his thoughts, but still somewhat listening.
Okay. Okay. So you notice that definitely that some of the animals are moving around at night, and chinchillas in particular are nocturnal. So the chinchilla is just like you'll kind of just like think everything calms down, and then all of a sudden you'll hear just like, and this little chinchilla is just hopping, and his little brushy tail is flickering around, and definitely if you kind of just sit and stare and kind of let your eyes defocus, you kind of feel like the whole room almost is moving a little bit because of all the different geckos and lizards and snakes, many of which are nocturnal. So
Probably start watching that though. Just kind of at this point he'd be like, yeah, maybe inside is outside.
this is just reinforcing that concept. For
Yeah.
And so as you're watching, you even because there's the most light by the fire, you see that the snakes seem to be grouping in particular near the fire. And some of them are coming close to Cobble because he's the one that's closest to the fire and kind of snuggling up against Cobble in his sleep.
Perfect.
Do you do anything about that or you just leave it?
Oh, would absolutely leave it. Yeah.
They aren't the huge snakes.
Yeah.
As you can see that there's a huge snake hanging out with Zard, and these are smaller snakes. So they're just all starting to group around Cobble in sort of a little nest in the middle of the night.
Yeah, he would just leave that be.
Okay. And so finally there's a little bit of daylight peeking through the shutters, and you guys start to wake up. And so Cobble, you awake surrounded by snakes. And Zard, you awake with a snake still tucked on in your sweater as you're sitting in the chair.
Oh, hello there, little dog. Oh, you stayed up.
Yeah, I was awake this time.
Hey, good job. Hey, high five. Good job.
Fine. Just it's like, what the heck? Okay, all right.
Sorry, I don't know how to deal with children. No offense. No offense, young man.
Most of the time, kids like high fives.
Yeah, I thought they did. Can't tell how old he is.
Yeah, you don't know what
He
age.
just pulled. He's like, oh, would you like a? He just pulls out a butterscotch.
Yeah,
like,
he's
is this kind of candy you like?
Says
or-
here, I have a lollipop also, but I think that's for every age, to be honest with you. Cool.
And how does Cobble feel when he wakes up?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if he's afraid of snakes or not.
Has not.
No.
Roll for fear of snakes.
Rock gnome? No, he's not afraid of the snakes. Maybe a little bit jolted, waking up and seeing all of these animals, but we also are just in a weird place. And we went to bed knowing that there are a bunch of animals around, so that makes sense to me.
Okay.
So, just kind of wakes up, maybe like takes them off of him if they're on him, tosses them to the side, gets up, and then I think he would want more food at this point. So goes back to the table and looks for any any leftovers that are sitting around.
So I imagine he starts like licking his finger and like tapping it on the table, trying to pick up any crumbs. And...
More looking for like any sort of
Slice of
food.
bread.
Yeah, not like crumbs, but
There's definitely like hanging sausages. And because the wife is a gnome, things are pretty accessible to things of your height. So you guys definitely you can find some quick breakfast stuff if you want to help yourselves. But you also start to hear stirring upstairs. So it sounds like they are also getting up for the day.
Can I cook a full meal
Sure.
for
yeah.
everybody?
Yeah. You want to cook a breakfast?
Yeah, I'll cook up breakfast. Should they treat us so nice? I feel like it would be great.
Yeah.
And then I'll slide the paper and see if there's anything. I'll slide it to these guys and
Yeah, so you bring the paper out of your book and you unfold it.
yeah.
Okay, so as you unfold it, you see that the hole that you had pierced yesterday is gone.
I was so scared that we really messed up a lot of stuff. Can't believe that was our second action is to stab a piece of paper.
Sorry, that was Morpheus' second action.
No, I was there. I was holding it.
Your second inclination was to burn the papers.
Yeah,
that's true. At least your second action.
So I burn it. Tell me your secrets.
Exactly.
You're torturing the paper.
Yeah.
Give it an interrogation.
Is hello still on there? Or did it fully reset?
You wiped it off?
We wiped
stop. Sup.
Oh, you wiped off? Stop. The hello is not there anymore.
Interesting.
Okay. Start writing down every word you know.
Yeah, you should write the town name. Or I'll be like, have you tried like writing names? Maybe our names? Or something like that.
I'm trying to think of like clues that we just found this.
Should I make like a cooking check or something?
Yeah.
Like that's a sleight of hand or
Yeah,
something.
whatever you think makes the most sense with your character's stats that they would use for cooking.
All right, performance it is.
Yeah, performance is
Yes,
good.
let's go.
Honestly, it
Wisdom,
makes
no, I'm
sense
kidding.
for,
No, oh, please. Intelligence.
Intelligence, yeah.
Because if you're making a real show of breakfast.
Oh, always. Oh my gosh, that's so good. That's a 21.
What is a 21 worthy breakfast with a beautiful presentation?
Oh, it's like the funny part is like the breakfast is very normal because the presentation, there's like candles and there's things like that, and there's like there's art that I hung up and things like that of like their family that I drew last night, and so I put that above the fireplace and it's like
Nice.
yeah, there you go. And then there's like candles lit and stuff like that, and it's like very homey feeling. And I slide a bunch of plates, and then I have extra food too that they can like keep wherever they need to keep it if they want to eat. And I found the gnomish like baking like what's that thing when
Apron?
apron.
Oh, nice.
And I'm wearing it,
It's
but it's like
it's
so
so small.
short. It's just
like a
over
bib.
it's over my like chest, just barely. And the snake is like all around me.
It's kind of like wrapped around your head, like halfway like a turban now.
Yeah, exactly.
So it
And it
like
says
wants-
"Kiss the Cook" on it, and I'm like, "Oh, here we go, do 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 do," and I'm singing as we do that. So that's what I'm doing in the morning.
Morpheus is probably just, honestly, he probably would have been playing with the chinchilla.
So fun.
Yeah. And then, honestly, probably just holding the chinchilla as it now starts to go to sleep.
Yeah, because it finally is kind of wearing down. So the early morning time is the best time because it's getting sleepy and stuff. And you find a little bowl in the corner with dust, just full of dust. And so it hops on in there and takes a little dust bath and rolls all around. And it gets all dusty and it kind of hops on you and leaves these cute little tiny dust footprints and stuff. And then it just sort of snuggles up in your lap as you're just sitting there petting it and finally starts to mellow out.
Can I do a history check on the paper to see if I've ever seen any paper like this or where it comes from?
Sure.
If that would be history.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, that's a 15.
Okay. So you don't think you've ever encountered this out in life, in the wild, anything like that before, but you feel like this is something important for you guys to have. Like, similar to your equipment and gear, you feel like this was given to us with a purpose and it's related to our mission. But you can't remember, like, and as I mentioned last night, there's a word that will activate it. But
How would I know that there's a word that will activate it?
so part of your Arcana check
Okay.
was that this is like a password protected type of document. So that was the information that you were able to get with that Arcana check and sensing this type of magic. But
It's like a verbal spoken word?
mhm.
Okay.
Cobble just starts ranting through the dictionary of common.
What is this? Well, that's supposed, and that's what I was trying to figure out. Is like, is it Elvish or is it another language?
Say words in different languages as we're walking, maybe through.
Okay,
The town.
I mean that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're gonna hit a word. So, I don't know.
does Cobble start whispering random words to the paper, or
I'd say we try common first, right?
Yeah. Do you want me to actually come up with a list of words?
you don't have to? But if you just think of something you would want to try, like password ABC.
Well, it would just be like more like, honestly, I would even give it to Zard because he tells stories.
Oh, that's so smart.
And then
as naturally, I'm
Just naturally reading,
Yeah.
that maybe one of the words that he says unlocks it. So
Mhm.
that's my.
I like that. I like that.
But also, if you think Cobble would just like try to think of whatever word Cobble would try.
What word? Like, I have no idea what word.
So just what word would Cobble try? Yeah, like pebbles. Or what word was?
Well, I've already said rocks before out loud.
Does it have to be like directed at?
Yeah, does it have to be open or?
Don't. I know. Say pebbles at the paper. Just start speaking.
I'll just keep it open on the table while we're eating, and I'll
As
just
we're
start
naturally-
saying words to it.
Okay.
Roll for
You will have
words.
to tell me a word that you try, otherwise I won't be able to confirm it. But that's okay. We can.
As we are
As-
casually talking,
as you're
DM,
talking-
we have it open.
You have it open.
So any words that we say right now, moving forward.
Yes, yes.
Any word.
Any
words.
words, any words
Great.
that we say moving forward from this.
And the family, because they're gonna talk too.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Morpheus is just like, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Morpheus is really into it.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to figure this out.
keep saying words.
Hey, speaking do you have any like Elvish words that you really like?
Yeah.
Just send it. Just start sending words, man.
So I'm
What's
sure
your favorite
sure-
swear word in Elvish? I'm just kidding.
Morpheus definitely knows Elvish, but Brad does not. So
Maybe it could be a password that we set knowing that we were gonna lose our memories, and so
Okay.
what word would we say?
Well, I would say like rock, paper, scissors would be because that's kind of like our thing, right? And we naturally came up with that. So rock, paper,
I
scissors.
just try it. Yeah, I mean, you've already said it.
Yeah.
I say it in giant. I'm guessing it doesn't work.
Okay, so you say it directly to the paper,
Yeah.
and there seems to be like a little ripple or like a little fizzle, but nothing happens.
Pebbles. Rock.
So as you're saying random words, the family comes downstairs, and Sheila is just, look at this lovely breakfast.
Hey, just real quick, we're gonna be saying words at this piece of paper, and I just don't want you to think we're insane. But if everything that you say, could you just face this piece of paper as you say it? It'd be great.
She kind of gives you a look, and she goes,
It's magic.
"What a beautiful breakfast!"
What a beautiful breakfast. Nah.
Nothing.
Fire. Curse. Dead.
Did you sleep well?
Yeah, we slept really well.
Sleeping.
I see
Sleepy.
that you've gotten really comfortable with our friends here.
Yeah, I made you breakfast and I made you some art
Oh,
of your family.
beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I want to see the
Life.
beautiful life.
This is gonna be hard for the next. I'm just gonna start reading my book.
Yeah.
At it,
Yeah.
and so I'll just start saying words if you want me to, DM. I'll just make up a story.
Well, the family's coming down now, so you might want to pack it up and move on at this point because
I mean, we'll keep it out and we'll just keep.
You keep it out where you're having breakfast. So you guys all have breakfast with the family together,
And the paper.
and the paper sits out.
Paper's there with us. It just wanted food.
Food, water.
And so I assume you made kind of like sausages and eggs and some toast because that was the sort of basic stuff that was available in the kitchen. But you maybe put some like dried like rosemary.
Oh no, nothing special.
No,
Just the presenting is really fancy. Nothing special about the meal at all. It's good. It's
The
like
food part is, just simple food is good.
yeah.
So it's just raw eggs spread on bread.
No.
Raw, crunchy eggs and eggshell.
I have a name in my brain, Dr. Physics. I look at the paper. I'm just gonna.
The paper comes alive.
The paper turns into blue gas.
Yeah.
No, the paper is still there. So you guys are enjoying this breakfast together with the family, and Bruce says, "So, have you thinking a bit about getting those eggs for us?"
Oh yeah, we love dinosaur eggs. And we would love to help.
To be clear, we want to raise it.
Oh, you want to raise it? Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to eat it.
No, yeah,
Of course,
obviously.
nobody would eat dinosaur eggs.
Yeah, that would be really, really bad for the dinosaur.
Morpheus is just staring off in the distance, but with wide eyes, like, oh.
Yeah, because that's somebody's kids
Yeah, because of course dinosaur eggs are fertilized.
born from the eggs again. Man, this is hard.
Hobble is ready to go back into the woods, find more rocks.
Yeah, he's about it.
Would you like Cobble,
Cobble, Flint Whistle,
Flint Whistle, Zard Mython?
Morpheus Swiftblood. Morpheus is just like, why are we saying our names now?
It's the paper, Morpheus.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we
My
can
bad.
go get that.
Would you like me to give you a map to the flying dinosaurs and cliffs,
That'd be
or
great.
would
A map.
you like to return to the he gives you one- to the ones you found in the woods before?
No, I think new dinosaur eggs would be fun.
Yeah, flying dinosaurs.
The cliff is a
Nothing's
bit
scary
challenging. That's
about
why we
that.
haven't gotten them so far.
Well, we're strapping young lads.
I believe you're more than capable.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Wow, thank you for believing in us.
We believe. This is hard.
All right,
You were gonna set a password.
my password.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be Crikey.
Crikey. Password. Password 1. Exclamation mark. All right. All capital. Sorry. Yeah, we'll head to there. We'll be like, yeah, thank you so much for the map.
Great. She will pack you up a bit of food for your journey.
We appreciate that. We love food, and other things.
All right, I'm going to unlock the mudroom for you, and we've got to get taking care of some of the animals, get them their breakfast as well. Yeah. And make sure you leave that guy behind. And he points to the snake that's wrapped around your arm.
Right. What's this guy's name?
That one. He's my favorite.
Yeah. Favorite.
I'll name that one Steve-O.
Steve-O. Hey, all right. Come on, Steve-O. I wrap him. He's been wrapping around my neck. So I wrap him like 3 or 4 times. And I'm like, all right, Steve-O. Looking at the paper. No, I don't. Cool. Well, story. Backstory. All right. I fold up the paper and I'm like, we tried our hardest.
We're taking a bunch of work.
Book. All right.
You guys are making good progress. It's good. We've gotten a lot of lore. So.
That's great. All right.
All right, so you guys gear up, grab your stuff. You put some sandwiches in your pack. You fill up your water jugs with some good fresh water. They have they have a pump at their sink.
Nice.
So they have fresh water right into the house. You can see that they're really well prepared for like maybe not being able to leave the house for a couple days because, even though in the morning they, opened up some skylights, let some light in and stuff, as you're preparing to get outside, you remember just how fortified this house is. Mm-hmm. And while this house was a really nice, cozy, safe oasis, you're really reminded of the dangers and terrors that wait outside, the few that you've seen already, and some unknown terrors that may await you. So with that, you guys gear on up and head out to the door. And we'll find out if you guys find those dinosaur eggs in our next episode.